from looking at this trailer of Iron Man 2, I think this is what is getting people a bit confused. You know what I think about TDK. You know I don't like TDK. But still, Christopher Nolan is a very sensible man. He's a man who is always thinking. And now, the difference between Nolan and John Favreau is this. Go watch The Following. John Favreau is incapable of making a film like The Following. John Favreau didn't come from the filmmaking gorilla, nuts and bolts filmmaking background that Christopher Nolan came up with. You know, go watch The Following. Forget about Memento Prestige. Go watch The Following, because that is filmmaking at its core, at its bare core. And once you're coming from that foundation, that's how you have someone like Nolan making decisions with something like Batman and TDK. Whether I like TDK or not, when you watch the film, he made a decision. He's making creative decisions. The watch begins, he's making creative decisions. He's trying to offer something. You know, he's thinking as he's making something. With Iron Man, John Favreau, yeah, he's a good director and everything, but even watching Iron Man 1 is like, what have you done creatively? What risks have you taken? What are you offering? You know, what are you putting on the table? And with Iron Man 2 again, I'm like, okay, what is so interesting about this? This is just like, okay, Iron Man, you know, CGI, big things, one-liners here and there's like, you're not really offering anything interesting. And again, don't get it confused. When I say offering something interesting, it doesn't mean make it dark. You can make something light and interesting while still offering something. Example, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is by no stretch of the imagination a dark film. It's extremely light, it's extremely fun. But George Lucas and Spielberg, they were taking a risk. Lucas said, you know what, let us take these B-movie matinee films and make them quality, but still keeping the B-movie adventure feel. That was what Lucas was saying, and that was a risk. And it was a risk that paid off. So, taking risks and offering something doesn't mean, oh, let's make it dark and serious. It means offer something. Offer something with Iron Man, you know. You can't just offer me Downey Jr. throwing the script away and just doing whatever the hell he wants. That's irresponsible. Iron Man as a property, as a product, deserves more than Downey Jr. just doing whatever the hell he wants. You know, I think that the property deserves a lot more respect than that. And this goes back to my dear fanboys. You know, this goes back to my dear fanboys. Because fanboys, they will eat everything up. You see, people, be very, very aware. Fanboys are the enemy. Yep, call me controversial, call me wrong, call me Mary Poppins. Fanboys are the enemy. Because fanboys will eat anything up. Fanboys will go to Comic-Con and accept anything they see from Comic-Con. The fanboy is the enemy. The real fan that can think away from the property, that actually has a life of their own, that actually uses their brain, those are the fans I'm talking about. You know, not the fanboys who they just need Iron Man. And whatever Iron Man is, they'll accept. They won't actually say, wait a minute, think for a moment. Is it right that Danny Jr. should just be doing whatever the hell he wants? Shouldn't there be a proper script that looks at the Iron Man mythos, and a script that actually talks about different issues, that talks about different things? Because look, who knows, maybe Iron Man 2 talks about the way the world is, and talks about society, and maybe talks about Tony Stark and him with the responsibility he has developing the weapons and his past. But from what I saw in that trailer, looking at Black Widow, looking at all the stuff that's happening, it just looks like a gag fest. It just looks like, okay, this is just a nice fun thing, and we throw in Mickey Rourke. Speaking of Mickey Rourke, look, I mean, the Whiplash thing, okay, it looks a bit weird, but look, it's Mickey Rourke. And fact, he's going to be one of the best things about this film, you know. I mean, apparently they showed him pictures of his dogs to get him in an emotional state, so obviously he's bringing that to the table. So yeah, Mickey Rourke, he's going to be he's going to be good. That's a fact. But I just think that, you know, taking all these things into account, you know, I mean, people just be very, very aware. Okay, be very, very aware. And I want John Favreau to hear this. I want Danny Jr. to hear this. I want all you guys going to Comic-Con to hear this. I am not a fanboy. I am not a fanboy. I'm a fan with a brain. Okay, I'll repeat. I am not a fanboy. I am a fan with a brain. And since I'm a fan with a brain, what Iron Man is, yes, it's fun and everything like that, but it's irresponsible. Read between the lines. Read on the lines and between the lines. You can't not have a script for a film. You must write a script that takes time. Okay, why does it have to be a popcorn flick? And even if it's a popcorn flick, watch Jaws. Watch Jurassic Park. Just look at Jurassic Park. That is a very good popcorn movie. Watch T2. That's a very good popcorn movie where somebody has thought about, yeah, okay, I'm making a popcorn movie, but wait, we should still take time with the script. We should still take time to offer something to the mass audience, you know. But that's just all I'm saying. You know, that is just all I'm saying, is that I think that comic books deserve a lot more respect from these people, you know. And I am not going to be an airhead and just accept that, hey man, you know, come to Comic-Con, blah, 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 talk this, talk that. No, I'm a fan with a brain. Okay, you can't bamboozle me like that. No way, Jose. You know. So Iron Man 2, we await and we see. But those are the points I put out there. You can insult me, you can say anything you want. Those are the points I put out there. You know. And just think about them for a minute. Before you tag me, think about those points that I've made. Very simply. Alright. Double H out. Alright. Okay, good day.